U.S. indices look like they're trying to bounce early on Tuesday. Before we start, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XNS, the world's leading retail brokerage firm offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The Nasdaq 100 initially plunged a bit during the trading session on Tuesday, but has turned around to show signs of life, and it looks like we are trying to hang out at the 19,500 level. While I'm not overly bullish of the Nasdaq 100, I do recognize that we are really oversold at this point, so I believe it's probably a scenario where we are going to get a bit of a bounce. If the market does bounce from here, the 20,000 level above, I believe, will be the target. If we can break above the 20,000 level, then the 200-day EMA is hanging around just above there to offer a bit of resistance as well. The Dow Jones 30 looks as if it's trying to hang on to the 42,000 level and the 200-day EMA, so a break higher from here could lead to good things, at least in the short term. We are essentially testing the bottom of a massive M pattern, and if we break down below the lows of the last couple of days, I think the bottom falls out of the Dow Jones 30. I really think we're at a major inflection point here that could determine the next several weeks, if not months. A bounce from here, though, at the very least, does make a certain amount of sense, considering that it would be a bit of a relief rally after this massive chaos that we had seen. The S&P 500 looks like it is hanging around the 5,600 level and trying to bounce. The question now is, will it drive itself back up to the 200-day EMA? I think that might be where we are heading, but we need some type of momentum, and therefore you will just have to see if we start to pick up. If we do pick up, then at this point in time, I think you've got a situation where the 200-day EMA gets targeted and then the 5,800 level. A breakdown below the lows of the session could lead to further weakness, perhaps as low as 5,400.